Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Definitely. Always ready to explore something new.
Well, today we're going down a slightly creepier path. We're tackling scary facts. Those bits of information that make you go, whoa, really?
Sounds intriguing. Where are we getting these scary facts from?
Believe it or not, a YouTube short video. It's called Scaring Facts That Will Keep You Up at Night from the channel Info Intrigue.
A YouTube short, huh? This can be pretty wild.
Yeah, but sometimes they pack in some surprisingly interesting stuff. So, are you ready to face some unsettling truths?
Yeah, absolutely. Bring it on.
Okay, first up, this one had me rethinking my love for seafood. Apparently, an octopus could theoretically squeeze into your mouth and make its way through your digestive system. I mean, come on, how is that even possible?
Well, think about an octopus's anatomy. No bones, pure muscle. They can squeeze through unbelievably tiny spaces. And
Yeah.
it can fit its beak through. The rest can follow.
So it's not just some internet myth.
It is highly unlikely. I mean, the human digestive system is pretty complex. Lots of twists and turns, acidic environments, and, other obstacles.
Right.
But it speaks to how incredibly adaptable octopuses are. Real masters of contortion. Plus, they're super intelligent, problem solvers, even tool users.
Okay, so maybe not something I need to worry about at my next sushi dinner, but still, pretty freaky to think about.
Definitely makes you appreciate their unique abilities.
Absolutely. And speaking of unexpected abilities, get this. Bears can run as fast as horses.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic misconception. People think they're all slow and lumbering, but they can be surprisingly quick.
The video mentioned grizzlies can hit like 35 miles per hour. In short bursts, obviously, but still.
Yeah, and here's what's even creepier. Their predatory behavior isn't always a quick kill like we see with some predators.
Oh no, what do you mean?
Well, let's just say they might start eating while their prey is still very much alive.
Okay, that is officially terrifying. Maybe I'll stick to hiking trails far, far away from any bears.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. But hey, at least we're safe from falling coconuts in the city, right?
About that. Statistically, you're more likely to be killed by a falling coconut than a shark attack.
Wait, seriously?
It's true. It's all about risk perception. We see those dramatic shark attack images, and that fear sticks with us.
Yeah, sharks definitely have a scary reputation.
But the humble coconut, well, it can be pretty dangerous too, especially in certain parts of the world. It's fascinating how our perceptions of danger don't always align with reality.
So watch out for those falling coconuts. Okay, and here's another fact that made me do a double take. Apparently, our pinky toes are as fragile as wooden pencils.
Yeah, that one sounds odd, but it actually makes sense when you think about the structure of the human foot.
How so?
So the pinky toe doesn't play as crucial a role in balance and walking compared to our other toes. It's evolved differently.
Interesting.
So it has slender bones and less support from ligaments and muscles. That's why a good stub can, unfortunately, snap it like a twig.
Ouch. I've definitely stubbed my toe enough to believe that. Speaking of things that are fragile, makes you think about our own mortality, doesn't it?
Mhm.
And while we're on the topic of things we don't like to think about, 1 in 4 people have roundworms.
Yeah, that statistic always throws people off. It's a reminder that we're walking ecosystems.
Ecosystems.
Yeah, our bodies are home to all sorts of organisms. Roundworms are just one type of parasite that can live inside us, often without us even realizing it.
So I could have roundworms right now and not even know it.
It's possible. Many parasites are harmless, but some can cause problems if they get out of control.
Okay, that's both cool and slightly disturbing at the same time.
The human body is an amazing and complex thing.
Absolutely. Okay, let's maybe move on to something less internal. The video also mentioned that 1 in 10 bridges in the U.S. is considered structurally deficient. What does that even mean, and should we be worried?
So, structurally deficient basically means a bridge has deteriorated enough to potentially pose a safety risk. It doesn't mean it's about to collapse, but it definitely needs attention.
Make sense?
Think about all the bridges we cross regularly. They carry a ton of weight and traffic every single day.
Yeah, didn't really think about it that way.
This fact highlights how important it is to invest in infrastructure. We need to make sure our transportation systems are safe and reliable.
Makes you look at those bridges a little differently, that's for sure. Okay, ready for a historical curveball? Apparently, Victorians had a thing for eating mummies.
Ah, yes, the Victorian era. They were fascinated by ancient Egypt, and that fascination went beyond collecting artifacts.
Eating mummies, though?
Yeah, some people believed that consuming ground-up mummy remains had medicinal properties. There are even accounts of dinner parties where mummies were served as a delicacy.
I think I'll stick to my 21st century snacks.
Probably a wise choice.
Definitely. And finally, the video leaves us with this chilling thought. If you have a parasite, you might not know it until it exits your body.
It's true. Most parasites are harmless, but some can cause health issues. And sometimes the first sign of an infestation is, well, let's just say an unwelcome surprise.
Ugh. Okay, well, on that note, I think we've had our fill of scary facts for today.
We covered a lot of ground. From octopuses to bears, crumbling bridges to ancient Egyptian delicacies.
And let's not forget those fragile pinky toes.
Definitely keep an eye on those.
So which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And until next time, stay curious and maybe watch out for those falling coconuts.
And those octopuses.
And those octopuses, yes.